Adelkin and Damon Robinson going up for the opening tip, which is won by the Niners, and Sherfield rips it away and floats it up and in. And that is the perfect start to this game for Bristol.
Official home points for him, and as a Bristol Flyer.
Here is Josh Steele, guarded by Sherfield. Adelkin floats it up, gets the splash. From the screen comes from Kendall Lewis. Robinson inside, backing down Adelkin. This will be a tasty matchup, and Damon Robinson gets the turnaround hook to go.
Those two together, that's going to be a really interesting matchup. Two big bodies in the paint, both very athletic, both talented. It's going to be one to watch at home.
Late addition to Coach Lloyd Gardner's team. Played his first game last week. He missed the preseason game as Trey Tennyson knocks down the triple. Tennyson. Lewis in the low post, backing down. Great defense by Adelkin, and he gets the better of Robinson on that occasion.
Yeah, to get him back down, stood his ground, and to get that long reach, just to block it away.
Almost knocked loose, and triple is good.
3-point shots last week, really impressed with his game.
Here he is, right on cue to the basket, off the window and in.
There you go.
Yeah, Cam Gooden, 21 points in that win over the London Lions last week. It's ripped away by Raekwon Brown. And Niners going in transition. Cam Gooden again off the glass, and screen comes from Damon Robinson. Oh, it's almost knocked loose, and Johnson does well to keep hold of the ball. Shot clock at 5 though. Johnson for 3, rattles around and gets the drop.
See, when they're playing at this pace, you know, you have seen some careless, all tied up 11 apiece. It's been a fantastic start to the SLB trophy here in Bristol.
Ball into Adelkin, count it, and one. Tennyson pulls up from the foul line, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound chased down by Kendall Lewis. He can't get it to go either. Here's a third chance opportunity for the Flyers, and Trey Tennyson buries it from the short corner.
Tennyson able to get the last shot to convert. And Flyers trailing by 1. No.
James responds at the other end with a mid-range 2 of his own. First quarter, Surrey leading by 3. Johnson with a mid-range 2, splashes it. And that is Keely Johnson's game, Gareth, getting to that mid-range jumper area and really knocking him down.
Yeah, definitely. He puts defenders under pressure with his quickness.
Brown looking for 3 at the other end, and all string from downtown.
Surrey up 19 to Bristol's 15.
Certainly on for a high-scoring game so far. Here's Lewis, who'll try one from downtown, and he knocks it down. Steele thought about the mid-range 2. Gooden, closely guarded by Tennyson. Step back, mid-range, gets it to go. An incredibly tough shot from Gooden.
A few crossovers. Finishes the shot.
Johnson going downhill, gets the reverse layup with the left hand. Swings to Sherfield. Calling the screen from Leslie Smith. Sherfield going downhill, pulls up for a mid-range 2 and knocks it down. And flies back to within 1.
Yeah, Coach Kapula still just desperate for a stop here. I think both coaches are happy offensively, but just looking for some stops here.
Well, there's your stop, Gareth, right on cue. Samuels almost travelled with it there, able to put it on the floor first. Nice pass into Jared Sherfield. Reverse layup is good.
As Sherfield was cutting back, sort of back lane there.
Hunt into Chilovinskis. Fading away, takes the bump from McCormack, and that was Hunt. Hands off with Brown. Turning the corner, looking to go downhill, floats it up, floats it in. Down the lane, driving left. 5 to shoot on the shot clock. Spins, turn around, fade away, gets it to go. What an incredibly tough shot. Ball into Robinson, backing down Hunt. Here comes the double team. Robinson nowhere to go, finds McCormack wide open for 3, and he drains the 3. As here's Brown, going up against Samuels. Stomps on a dime, gets it to go. Mid-range 2 is good.
I don't know, in this game I've noticed as well, a lot of, you know, you kind of think the mid-range game, where it's been, and, you know, it tends to be 3 points and dunks, but a lot of mid-range shots, good to see. But yeah, it's characters like we all know about Greg Street and the sort of how he inspired, probably inspired people like him, you know, to take up the game. So
Robinson, top to Johnson. Lewis calls for it down low, fakes it, puts it up and makes it. Kendall Lewis off the glass for 2.
Yeah, well.
Johnson pulls up for 3. Kendall Lewis soars for the rebound, one-handed offensive board. And Trey Tennyson, another mid-range 2. Tennyson Finds another one for three. This time is good. And if at first, Gareth,
both teams are so evenly matched right now. They're both sort of playing a very similar style. Maybe a Brad Green potentially could make it different, and I don't know.
Oh, it's poked loose by the Flyers, and Evan Walsh off to the races. Thank you very much. Johnson, screen from Robinson. Johnson turns the corner. Tennyson, he's wide open for three, but passes it up for a better opportunity, and it's blocked by Brown.
That is an amazing.
James rolling to the basket. Steele, baseline, three-pointer is good. And Josh Steele knocks it down.
This is what we're going to need to be talking about. You know, defensive rebounding, securing the ball.
Rebound. New 14 for Niners. Gooden, James. Knocks it down from three. Into Brown. Brown pulls up for another mid-range two and knocks it down. Johnson takes a screen from Owen McCormack, kicks it out to Kendall Lewis. Three-pointer is good. Kendall Lewis showing his range.
Yeah, I was going to say, Kendall Lewis knocking down the three.
Brown to the basket, can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound, and they've been living off second chance points in this first half. Chilivinskas guarded by Tennyson. Screen from Adelican. Going downhill, great offload and jammed in. Dame Adelican all fired up after that one. Here comes the screen from Tennyson. Gets it on the three-point line. They're going to go downhill. Floats it up, floats it in. And that will do it for the end of a back-and-forth first half. But Gooden. Screen comes from Adelican. Mid-range two is good. Brown, stolen by Sherfield. And it's showtime in transition. He just lays it up and in, though. Flies on top by three. Steele turning the corner. James looking to drive baseline. What a reverse layup. Off the glass and in.
Yeah, Walsh looking to check in a moment.
Tennyson, nice pass into Demond Robinson. He finishes with a reverse layup of his own. 5 minutes to go now in this third quarter. Flyers leading by three. And the lane just opened up for Gooden. And he says, thank you very much. Able to retain possession for the Flyers. Now inside to Kendall Lewis. And he gets it to go off the back iron. Calling for the screen from Leslie Smith. McCormack going back door. Nice pass. And Owen McCormack with the reverse finish inside. 5-point lead for the Flyers. Matches their biggest lead of the game. Oh, what Leslie. A block from Leslie Smith. Rejected. And Keely Johnson the other way, off the glass and in. Bristol Flyers. Chilivinskas looking inside, and Gooden had an open lane, and Leslie Smith out of nowhere. This is Bristol basketball. Guarded closely by Keely Johnson. Chilivinskas will fire up for three. He knew that was good.
Yeah, looked good from where we were sat, Joel, right behind that one.
Adelican. 2 seconds to shoot here. Floats it up on the buzzer is good.
Big play.
And Dame Adelican brings Surrey back to within two.
Yeah, that is a big play from Adelican there.
Teo, thought about the corner three. He will shoot the corner three and drains it. And that is Teo Ogundengi has made a career. Shot clock down to 5. James gets it to go. What an incredibly tough shot for Mervyn James.
He just knocked that one down. He decided to go for the drive in the Euro step.
Fading away. Offensive rebound by Kendall Lewis. He completes his double-double. And Trey Tennyson, Euro step in the lane, is blocked.
Yeah, Teo won't be moved.
Now here's Gooden. Mervyn James once again. Reverse layup is good. Mervyn James has scored the last 4 points for the Niners. Here you see that beautiful reverse layup from Mervyn. Gooden going downhill, gets a friendly roll, and Surrey Niners just stop. Tennyson. Johnson turning the corner, puts it in and one. And Keely Johnson taking over.
If we see the replay, he'd sort of gone there and just grabbed as he went.
Steele, Hunt now. Backing down McCormack, fakes it, puts it up, puts it in. Lovely move. Back top to Gooden, turning the corner, poked loose by Johnson. Gooden gets it to go for two. 6-point lead for the Niners. Keedy Johnson again. Lefty layup is good. Team on his back in this fourth period. Steele looking to respond downhill. Puts it up and in. Wow, what an incredible finish by Steele. Sherfield. Now looking to go at Josh Steele. Finds Tennyson. Puts it, he gets it to go with a reverse layup. Finds Tennyson coming off the screen. Back to the Flyers point guard. Tennyson pulls up for three. Drains the three. Now that is a big play for the Bristol Flyers. They're back. Gooden weaving his way through traffic. Looking inside for a Delican. Gets the rattle and gets the drop. Here's Josh Steele. Under 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth. It's stolen by the Flyers. Johnson going to the races, puts it up and in. It's Tennyson. Inside to Johnson. Smith able to come away with the loose ball. Into Sherfield, who jams it in. And Bristol Flyers with a 1-point lead. It was a broken up play and Leslie Smith came up with the loose ball, and Johnson guarded by Gooden. Trey Tennyson weeding his way inside. What a move! And a left-handed finish. Here he is again. Round the back dribble, step through, puts it up, puts it in off the glass.
Loving that move, Joel. Loving that move.
Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound though, and it's blocked by Kendall Lewis. Flyers can leak out in transition. It's going to be a foul.
12.8 seconds left. Big pair of free throws coming up.
And look at this scramble as well on that last possession. 2 in game with 12 seconds to go. Cool as you like, knocks down the first. Win on the way. Second one bobbles around the rim and gets the drop. Finds a Delican. Ball trickles out of his hands. Brown deep three is blocked by Lewis. And Lewis is open in transition. And it's showtime for the Bristol Flyers. As Kendall Lewis. 3 seconds to go. James will fire up for three and it won't matter anyway. And that will do it. Bristol Flyers getting their Super League trophy campaign off to a